region just keeps coming down, but if you look at it from a bigger pattern, it still scares me that we can go up a little bit, because we have to understand, like, I understand what I'm seeing, but we have to pay attention to the, what the shit? How did we end up like that? So we still have this, though. And right now, if this put in this, that could be perceived as a bullish cup. It needs to break down out of here. And if it fills this out, it's likely going to pop out. At least up to here. But we can always break down and come back to the pattern formation. You know, but we've got a lot of work to do just to break down even. We're stuck in a neutral zone right now, to me. And we have a long ways to go once we do break down. There's no doubt about that. So let me see if anybody's saying anything. About J-Ride, welcome in. Valley Independent, what's going on? EF Reed, thanks for the 10 bits. That's very generous of you. I can't even thank you enough. Not a crypto guy, thanks for the follow at 9:36 a.m. You are 471. Matthew, welcome. J-Legs, what's going on? Mr. Crothers, welcome in, my man from Maine. I'm very appreciative that you still tune in, as well with everybody else who tunes in. It's absolutely an honor. Lauren, welcome in. And for anybody who's watching who's not familiar, go make sure you're on, click on my Twitch homepage, click my YouTube partner link, and join the more than 12,000 subscribers. That's right. We got over 12,000 subscribers today. We're actually up to like 12,040 now. It's been a good day of subscribers in the last couple days. I think when I talk real, more people watch, which, you know what it is. I think it's going up before crashing down. Bailey, yeah. It's very possible. 086-086-7324. Welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in and watching. So XRP is either creating a W here in these smaller time frames. We're either starting to put in like a little reversal here. But I'm looking at it more like right here. Because if it did pull up into this, that's a bullish Gartley. And then it would probably just come up here. But this could be another fake out where it actually would pull us through here. So that's what I'm watching right now, because we're going to go through the whole market, look at the total crypto market cap, and get a decision here. So total crypto market cap is up 0.57%. It's up to 1.012 trillion. We're at all these downtrending resistance areas right now in these short-term areas of the pattern we're in, because, man, it's such a pivot point here. If we get resisted here, we're going to come crashing down. I mean, it's not going to be pretty. We'll at least come down to 960 billion. So it'd be enough for some cryptos to come down 5-10% across the board. And then, man, that's what it looks like it wants to do. So if it gets rejected here, this would be a huge rejection. It really would. We could try to sneak up to 1.054. That is also a possibility. But there's some heavy resistance right here now. I'd love to see it, you know. Love to see it do something. You can definitely see like it could be trying to do one of these weird W's here. And then it could, if it does, it would just probably, you know, and it would wind itself out. Unlike Bitcoin, total market cap has some bullish stop points at highs and... Yep. Agree with that 100%, Chris. And welcome in, C-Dogs. I appreciate you making the effort to come in here almost each and every day. By the way, how's the farm going? I know you're a busy man. Ooh. You want me to get those from the... They have those at the stores, too. I didn't know you would use those instead. Less sugar, same stuff?
Yeah, less sugar.
Okay. Not a bad idea. So, yeah, I mean, this is our big point, but I always find it hard right here when you got the 200-day underneath the 100-day. It always makes me uncomfortable. Like, we still need to have a further drop so the 100 can come through the 200. Going good, just got oats out. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I wish, well, I don't, okay, I envy what you do because I obviously have a very small garden in comparison. And you're actually doing real work, unlike me. But I think it's absolutely fantastic. Oats and everything. Like, what a major, if I could grow my own oats and understood that part of it, I'd be set. But, you know, like they say, I'm not a professional. God, it's so tempting. Electro Nick, welcome in. The gang is indeed all here. You know who's missing, though? CW's missing. Julie's missing, too. There's a few people. But Electro Nick, I love having you in here. You're one other person who brings in great value when it comes to the charting. Some people bring great value in here for the actual dedication to the community and how they're willing to help out others. Some people bring in good. Man, it's so tempting. Hey, Electro Nick, did you go short? I seen what you were posting in the Telegram about going short at 36 cents. Where was XRP?
Where you missed yesterday.
No, they probably didn't realize.
I'm sure there's a void in their soul.
It is right. This seems like it can't. It needs to come up just a little bit higher. I wouldn't be surprised if XRP came up to 36.24 real quick. Huh? I don't know. It just looks like this would be too weird of a top right now. Like, does it look right if it would just come down like that? Ah!
Couldn't it make it head and
It could have made this like something like this.
what if it went
What extends out?
like a head?
Like this?
No. Like if you take this and then it goes up and then comes down and then does that again.
Well, I was thinking it could do something like this first. And then it might build itself up and then...
Like a big one?
Yeah. Like that's a left shoulder and this is a neckline and then it just quickly comes down like that. Like gives us the fuck you to everybody.
I don't sing Sunny Days no more.
I do too.
Is there Sunny Days no more? No more Sunny Days?
What do you mean? I sing it all the time.
I never hear it.
You never listen.
I do too.
Well,
Miss Brave.
that's not fair to say I never sing it.
I never hear it.
Hey, you could go to my my YouTube playlist, and all my Sunny Days ones recently are all in order. All right, let's see. I actually you actually wow, you charted oats and corn today in the markets. I feel like they really do run on an algorithm. It's so crazy. You're waiting for the downward signal. I have a super tight loss, stop loss, and profit. All right, that's what I like to hear. 22,763 I post on Telegram would be the top bearish rejection with that bearish cipher bottom. Ooh. Well, let's let everybody see this. I like this. So 22,000. So this is what he's referring to for everybody who's paying attention. 22,673 would be the max bearish rejection if bottom is a bearish cipher. So 22,763. So everybody sees this so that we can see what he's alluding to. So then he's got a resistance up at 22,826 and another resistance at 22,987.5. And that would be the 1.043. Interesting. Oh, let's see if anybody else said anything on in here. And then Electro Nick, Bitcoin on the 15. So these are the targets if they were to break up. First target 22,931. Second target 23,444.50. Third target 24. And this isn't by no means saying this is going to happen. This is if it were to take the upward trajectory. 23,444, 24,166.50, and target 4 would be 24,008 or 866.50. That's why I love this Telegram. A lot of things besides just what I'm sharing. And look at all this. And then get XRP on the 1 minute. And he's sharing 36.14 would be the stop loss, just in case it goes up. If it doesn't, he's got first target 35.62, 35.37, 35.01, and 34.67. Excellent job, both y'all, C-Dubs and Electronic. Excellent. I love it. Very detailed. So, what does everybody think about what I was just reading? Agree, disagree? Always curious. Oh, gotcha, Chris. Thank you for that intel. It would be, Sean, the big fungu. Indeed. What else do we have going on here? Ethereum. Hey, crypto ZQ, I used to be on KuCoin, and I told everybody when I left, there's a big reason why. I didn't even know about the fiasco getting leaked by a whistleblower. But I did, on my YouTube station, talk about this a couple weeks ago, how I thought they were going to be one of the big ones to go down. I thought KuCoin was going to be, and I've told my audience to get out of KuCoin. That's why I brought a better option with BitGet. It was so that we could replace KuCoin. That was the whole point. Because I liked KuCoin once I figured it out. It's just they're offering so many damn coins to where you can not only stake, but there's so many fucking things run on the USDT in there. It should. If the KuCoin one went down, that would be huge. Huge. Between that and Coinbase, you could have a mild break up there if that bull flag plays out. The 1590, nothing spectacular. But if it breaks down, as it very well could, where would our top point be? Are we saying this would be the top point? It gets you down to about 1541, but that's why it's a tricky area here. If you were going to play this out, you'd probably have a stop loss somewhere in this area. Oh, man, it would be tough here. Because this looks like the pattern's forming to have where it finally is coming to a head. If it would just finish. I just know the market manipulators there are some scumbags. I would think to turn bullish, they will have to do something with the retrace to hit at it and hold. Yep. I agree. Chris, I agree 100%. That's why I'm not too worried for anybody who's in right now going short. But it's always that you got to be optimistically, you got to be cautiously optimistic and pay very close attention. Because right now the market's so back and forth, back and forth. Alright, let's see if we can find any news. Electronic. Yes, I'm down. A little higher up on the 5 minute, 22,600 or plus. Oh, okay. So 22,600 area. I could see it coming up to about 22,600, 610. No, exactly, Crypto. Exactly, Crypto ZQ. That is 100% on the freaking money. Oh my god, that's beautiful. We should look into KuCoin in a second. I know a lot of people have the KuCoin. Man, there's a lot of talk. Let's see, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, here we go. Speaking of KuCoin, perfect. I was hoping we could find something because I noticed it's been popping up more and more. They keep bringing up KuCoin, so here we go. Fake! FUD created around KuCoin CEO reacts to insolvency claims. Remember, where there's smoke, there's fire. In the recent times, KuCoin CEO Johnny Liu found himself facing rumors about the exchange. Earlier this month, rumor had it that the exchange would halt withdrawals on their platform owing to heavy losses from the Luna collapse. In a latest similar speculation is making rounds around the stability of KuCoin. In a blog post, Lou detailed the company's current position with respect to its financial status. Rumors about KuCoin going insolvent. In a tweet on Saturday, Etero, an account that tweets about developments in crypto, made a sensational prediction. They said KuCoin is going insolvent. I said this a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, before I joined BitGet, the reason I was leaving KuCoin. As per insider information, the crypto exchange may not have the assets to meet redemptions of depositors. They added hinting at KuCoin's insolvency. Reacting to this, Lou refuted claims that his company suffered losses due to the Terra meltdown. See, that's a bold-faced bullshit lie. Once that whole Terra Luna thing happened, I left KuCoin because I seen how much they had in KuCoin. That KuCoin had invested in Luna. It was insane. To the tune of $500 million or more in losses. The KuCoin CEO clarified that a majority of funds in KuCoin wallets do not belong to the exchange but to the users. It is our responsibility to keep them secure and make sure users can always withdraw in full whenever they want. Having a LUNC wallet does not necessarily mean KuCoin as a company is holding lots of LUNC tokens. And I'm sure the difference is obvious. Logical errors in so-called KuCoin insolvency rumors, perhaps referring to claims of KuCoin becoming insolvent. Liu said there were many logic errors in the so-called KuCoin employee whistleblowers. KuCoin does not have any exposure to Luna and W Luna, he added. Well, yeah, because the aforementioned Luna has been wiped off the fucking planet, so nobody has exposure to it anymore. The CEO said KuCoin has lately been facing rumors originating from two ways. Those made both unknowingly and internet intentionally. Earlier this month, KuCoin rubbish claims that the company was about to halt withdrawals thanks to heavy losses incurred due to the Terra collapse. KuCoin does not have any exposure to Luna, 3AC, or Babel, he clarified. At the time, Lou threatened legal action against those trying to spread FUD, maligning the exchange. So, to me, I don't know. Where there's smoke, there's fire, and what's he going to say? What's he going to say? Oh, yeah. Yep. Lost $500,000 in Luna? We're fucked. We're not letting you withdraw money in a short period of time? No, he's got to tell you you're fine. Of course you're going to be able to take your money. Keep investing money with us. And then one day you're going to wake up, just like with Voyager, and just like with a few of the other ones, and you're not going to be able to take your money. It's that simple. So now let's take a look at the market. So, let's see. Ooh, I want to see what you shoot. Here's the KuCoin thread that exposed it. Interesting. Here, let's take a look. Since you're contributing, I would love to take a look. This page does not exist. Okay. KuCoin Insider confirms KuCoin is insolvent. Ex-employee whistleblower that estimated hold up to $500 million. KuCoin may not have the coins to meet depositions. Redemptions 92% certain. Etero is a claim forecasting. Slews in crypto. We have a great track record. Yada yada yada. See this, Johnny KuCoin, one of the most promising blockchains on KuCoin you shall keep an eye on is at Terra Money ecosystem. I mean, they were very heavy with the UST. It used to pay you in the Terra coin, and it used to drive me insane. Literally, when I joined KuCoin, I never dealt with that. When I would sell something, it would automatically go into UST. And at first, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? So instead of being in the United States dollar, or the US dollar, or in USDT, it would actually put you into US Terra. So, I mean, it's all there. It's all there. And the crazy thing is, I called the Luna collapse literally a week before it happened. So we're going to watch this as this goes. I'm going to make sure everybody's doing good in my house, because I can see that they're probably going to maybe try to shake out some people right here and come up with like something like that real quick. Just, it feels like that would be the thing to do by these scumbags. I hope it doesn't happen, but that's probably what's going to happen. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. I just had to check everybody, and it's getting closer to everybody's bedtime, you know, the kids, so sometimes I gotta wander out. So, what does everybody think? We got 29 people here. Are you in a long and a short, or do you think we're going to continue up or continue down? Right now, we are at the short-term pattern formation descending resistance right now. So, in the short time frame, this is a technical pattern end. If we're going to get rejected here, or we could bounce up to 37.93 roughly. It's been playing as downtrending heavy resistance here. So I'd love to hear what everybody thinks. 420 Michelle. Thank you so much for following. I really appreciate that. Make sure on the Twitch homepage you click my YouTube partner link and join the more than 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. Really appreciate that. It's funny, I just got a joint too and you follow. How perfect timing. Yo, Candlestick, what's up? I believe it went green there because we had to come up and retest this downtrending resistance. And if it proves that this is the downtrending resistance again, this will give us the courage to come down. This does slightly worry me that we created this W, and it was slightly a bullish setup here, but, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, how far can this really go? I don't know. I'm hoping that we get rejected here at the downtrending resistance. I'd really love to try to go short here somewhere, but I want to see and make sure that this starts breaking down. I don't really want to go on a limb here, because I really feel like it could come up one more level. Like, this is a neckline, and now we're like kind of drawing the rounding where everybody would think it's the head, but I feel like we could do just real quick something stupid like this, you know, or maybe a little higher and we can extend up. So, whatever you guys think, I would love to hear. So now let's go to Bitcoin. Whoops. We'll go to Bitcoin. And I love when it's like this because we can see what's going on here. It's already given us enough here in the 1 minute. I think we probably have enough in... Yeah, I switched his stuff. Should I put his show on? What do you mean? The Cloudy was on. Should I put the fishies on real quick? That's what I meant. Alright guys, I'll be right back. My son's about to fall asleep, so I gotta put on his little fishy things he likes. So instead of listening to me, you guys can watch a 2-minute ad. I apologize. Let me at least put it on the screen. Julie switched the screen. She said on accident. Alright, my son's about to fall asleep. I want to come back because I want to put in a short if I can, if it's appropriate. Just hold on the fort. Alright, sorry about that, everybody. I apologize. I just, my son's getting ready to fall asleep, so I had to go in there and do my normal thing. Alright, so, still got a few minutes left here, so if anybody's got any questions, if anybody has any concerns, we're going to go until 9 o'clock, so we still got plenty of time. And then I'm going to go check on my son, make sure if I need to help him go to sleep and whatnot. So we do have a nice wick pullback here on the 200 and the 100 days. So this is interesting. We very well could be starting. We came down under the... See if we can start to break the 1 minute support here. So I just want to know for my personal record, who's going long, who's going short right now if you're in any kind of trade. Just, you don't have to say if you don't want to, but I'm just, for no reason other than just curious at this point. And I'm always curious to hear what everybody's saying. You've got Kava up 2.72% right now. Nothing much more. Pretty solid downtrend running through the entire pattern, including both highs that would reject a cup and handle around 22,710. Have you gone over quant yet? No, I have not, candlestick, so we can absolutely go over quant. Bailey, you're long. Candlestick preserving capital for long holds and options. Personally, but I love TA. Absolutely, candlestick. I am in it. I agree 100% with you. SG, thanks for the follow. You're 472. I much appreciate that. Make sure you look at my Twitch homepage and join. Click the partnered YouTube link. Join the over 12,000 subscribers on YouTube. Tanya, learning for now. I really appreciate that. Love that you're sticking around learning. It'll give you a much better understanding when you actually are going into it. Nope, still. Hey, at some point you will. At some point you will, Tanya. It'll happen. I promise it'll happen. No cherry goes on pop forever, especially in the trading game. I like it. You're speaking my lingo. All right, let's see. Looking for me too, Electro Nick. And it's not that I don't think it was a good spot at 36.10, because I was very tempted to, because it's on that downtrending resistance. It's just, it's also in an area where would you guys be so shocked that they could do something like this and then bring it? I don't know.